Hey guys. I I dozed off, if you can believe it. That's the whole reason I wasn't here. I don't have a good excuse. Alright, let's first things first. Let's take the volume of RetroArch down a skosh. It's already very loud. This is a real thing. Do you guys not have any idea how fucking loud old games were? It's just like all the time. Every time I do this, it's like old games were like super loud. Also, chat, if you're here, let me know. Now that I'm officially streaming. Oh, chat's gone, I guess. I am streaming, right? YouTube says nobody's here. Hey, Red. Hey, Attillo. Sorry, I hate that RetroArch just like pauses whenever I tab out. How is the audio? Can you hear me over this like blasting soundtrack in the background? And or can you still hear it? Also, this is just like part of the RetroArch experience. I know it looks like shit. That's just how it handles the PS1 graphics. Hey, Curtis. Also, I think there's a little bit of a delay. Hold on. Give me one sec. Customization, I think. Let chat replay. Yes. I mean, the latency should be like nothing. And yet here we are. Yeah. Latency's not bad. Okay. Here we go. Sorry. Just a tad loud? Good. That's the kind of feedback I wanted. Thank you. Let's bump you down a scooch. Skosh. This is like the loudest it'll get, I think. Alright. Let's get into this. It's been a while since we played this. I don't remember a fucking thing about this game. It's been like 3 months and I forgot everything. I do still have the guides up, which is hilarious. Because I had a tab, or I had a window open of every, keeping track of all the games that I was messing around with. So that's good. I think we're going to do more arena stuff. I have no idea. Does anyone in chat remember what we were going to do? Like what we were doing with this playthrough? How do I... Let's see. How do I... I'm trying to see if there's a way to not have it... There we go. Oh, no, wait. That's not what I wanted. Not pause all the time. Chat, how are you? How are you guys doing? Who's here? Sound off, guys. I'd love to see this chat like bounce off a little bit. I can't find the video for this. Oh, there it is. Apparently the people who came right at 6 were like, he's clearly faking, he's not here. And just assumed I wasn't streaming. So let's do the old Discord update. I guess it does pay off to announce these streams early. And everyone, 2 pings in 1 day. What a fucking asshole. But it's time for Digimon World 2 with cheats and achievements and fumbling, trying to remember where I left off. Okay. I gotta actually link it first. Whoops. What can I do here? The second time today I've made this mistake. I'm a little annoyed at myself for it, to be honest. Okay. Boop. And then I'll change the at here to an at everyone, or an at everyone to at here. Although there's not many people in Discord, so I'm gonna assume that people can't hear this. So, at everyone, message to everyone. The worst kind of person. Okay. Yeah, according to YouTube, there's a whopping 2 people here. So, thanks, guys. Thanks to all 2 of you. I'm sure YouTube's not wrong. They never get it wrong. Alright. Everything in my life to stream is what I'm most thankful for. You guys heard it here first. John is only here for the nostalgia. He is not here for me. He's here for the old content only. Oh yeah, I should probably refresh too, actually. That's a good call. It's gonna, like, make the chat a little wonky, but that's fine. Yeah. As predicted. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Hey, I'm just gonna take this time to quickly announce that I have a bunch of... Wow, this looks bad. It's just... I had it maximized. It's just there's so many fucking pixels here. It looks like was this game always this pixelated? I just never realized it. Oh my god. Hey. Just throwing this out there. I spent hours last night and this morning configuring and making new alerts for Christmas. So we have new alerts all through all until probably midway through January. It's probably when I'll get tired of them. But there's some takes on the how do I put this? They're Christmas takes on Christmas takes on alerts we already had. If you look in the description of the stream, you will see the list of the ones that are there. And a hint, and we also have the brand new, never before seen DJ Vademon alert, which I am incredibly excited about. I actually think it's a huge bop, and I can't stop listening to it. So, throwing that out there. Also, anyone who is a member of the channel, as you can see from John in the chat right now, will have their little icons have little Christmas hats, which is hard to see because they're tiny, but they're there. Sorry, you don't have tamers for rank 4 tournament. It might take a while. Okay, I didn't realize I was actually gated from progress. All right. Well, I guess we'll talk to the tamer leader. See what he's doing. How do I speed up again? What button did I map it to? I know I had a button for it. Oh, there it is. Oh no, wait, hold on. It's L3 and then R3 is rewind. Right. I forgot I could do that. Oh my god, rewinding in an emulator. They said it couldn't be done. They were mostly right. Oh yeah, I didn't even check in with it. Perfect. I've become a rank 3 rookie tamer. Yes, I heard. Well done. From our new rookie ranked tamer, I have a new mission. Lately, a group of wild Digimon have moved near the city from deep in the Directory continent. Nick, your next mission is to... Gold Hawk Leader, we have an emergency, sir. Gold Hawk Leader, the Blood Knights have been spotted. Guard tamers engaged in a battle with the Blood Knights Digibeetle right now. Enemy Digibeetle has been sighted in disk video and SCSI domains. So the crazy Blood Knights have reappeared. Alert all Gold Hawk tamers. We begin Operation Blood Knights now. Yes, sir, we'll begin Operation Blood Knights immediately. I hate this font. Gold Hawk Leader, who are the Blood Knights? Blood Knights are a mysterious army that attacked Digital City 30 years ago. 30? You'd have to be so fucking old to be 30, dude. But weren't they all captured in that battle? We captured most of them, but their leader, Crimson, escaped. How do you bungle the capture of the leader? Crimson and a group of their officers escaped somewhere deep in the Directory content. I see. Blood Knights are led by Crimson are fiercely strong, but Digital City's guard tamers, we combine the power of all 3 guard teams. Blood Knights are nothing to fear. Gold Hawk Nick, you must seek and destroy the Blood Knights hiding in the domains. Yes, sir, I'll get to it. Hey, I have a question about the guard teams. Why do we have so many guard teams when that doesn't seem like the population of this area is that big. Why do we have 3 teams? Shouldn't it just be all one team? I've seen this scene so many goddamn times. I've also never beaten this game, Jittery Core. I have no idea, to be honest. I assume there's a story. The furthest I've ever gotten is I think I beat the 5 Dungeons you have to after you meet Digimon. I think that's the furthest I did. I'm actually not sure. I gave up because I realized nobody was watching. Which is vastly different today, am I right, chat? Everybody's watching this time, right? Right? You asked for this, guy. You guys wanted this. Please? Please clap. This is my second energy drink of the day because I am fucking fading, dude. Alright, let's take a look at the team. I genuinely don't remember them. We have Rex as a Flame Dramon, Snow as a Frigimon, Spencer as a Kakamon, we have a Wizardmon as well. Okay. Just a lot of John and Red flirting in the comments. It's good to see. You always like to see it. Hello, this is Digimon Center. Right now we are trading Mega Dramon for Numamon. If you have a Numamon on your server, put him on your Digibeetle and come see me, okay? I'll work on it. Alright. Dramon hype? Hell yeah. I love how Nick has learned not to give us any attention. It's more of like, if someone's listening, if I read it off, it just sounds like I'm a crazy person. Like flirting with myself. It's a pretty lopsided trade. It is. Can you imagine getting a Mega Dramon and trading up your Numamon? Why the fuck would you do that? Numamon turns into Platinum Numamon. Hey, Remy, what's up? Never played the first 3 World games? I think my favorite is... I think the easiest to get into is 3. 1 is a high learning curve, but is very fun once you get used to it. And then 2 is a broken fucking mess. But apparently that's what we're doing this week, because we played Data Squad yesterday, so, you know, what the fuck do I know? I actually think I would rather play Data Squad, as crazy as that is. Hey, we support self-love here. I'm waiting, guys. I want to know who's going to be the first person to pop the Vademon alert. Who will be the DJ Vademon cherry popper? I want to see it. I want chat to experience it. I also want to make sure they work. I tested them extensively, but, you know, this is the first time we're in the live environment. Alright, we got missiles. We got toy cars. We got junk parts. Regular-ass HP discs. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. 1, 2, 3, it's like counting. I disagree with that order. I don't think 2 is better than I don't think 2 is better than 3. You could argue with 1, and I would kind of understand, but let's see. Speech of toy boat, toy plane. Let's grab a toy plane just in case we run across a Numamon. I don't know what else to carry though. Maybe I don't care about bit bugs or EP bugs. Return bug, I guess I care about. Just grab a 3. Jesus Christ! That is everything I wanted it to be, and I did not realize it was a goddamn jump scare. Holy shit, that caught me off guard. Oh my god, what have I done? Jesus Christ. My heart is pumping. Hey, Solrak. What's the most modern Digimon game? Is it in English? It is Digimon Hacker's Memory, which is a sequel to Cyber Sleuth, both of which are in English. And they are available on Steam, Switch, and PS4. And then PS4 also has Digimon World Next Order. How can you tell you're cheating? This looks legit to me. Yeah. Well, this is one of the ones where I like... I'm still trying to recover from that. This is one of the ones where I cheated like way early on and just like haven't modified anything. EU to the Vademon? I will not stand for this DJ Vademon slander. Next Order even has an English dub, which is super rare for Digimon games. It is, and they got a lot of the original voice actors back for it. My heart is still pounding. Oh, what have I done? I hope they're all not like that. That's specifically why I was working on the game audio, because I was like, I want to make sure you can still hear the alerts, even if I turn the game volume down. And, yep, I think it works. Oh, my God. Yeah, we stand DJ Vademon here. That makes me so happy. It's for anyone who's curious. Actually, let me ask instead. Anyone know where that music is from? Can anyone guess where that beat is from? It's if you've played it before, you'll get it. But if you haven't played it, which is a hint, it's from a video game. If you haven't played it, I don't think there's a single. I don't think there's a chance in hell you get it. So. Also, speaking of Frigimon, not to spoil anything, Frigimon is in an alert now too. So that's also fun. It is not from a strip club. I don't play a lot of strip club games. Yakuza by chance? It is not Yakuza. Yakuza is not a big fan of dubstep. I was like, how do I get a Christmas theme, but also maintain that he's supposed to be a DJ? And I was like, I've got it. It's it's from the dubstep gun in Saints Row 4 with the Christmas DLC, which is the only one of the only games I know that has Christmas DLC. It is from Saints Row. It's the first time I played that DLC, I was like, this is fantastic. I'm also just in general a huge fan of Saints Row 4. I think that game is phenomenal. A lot of people like 3 more. No, I'm more of a 4 stan. You know, speed up is making this a lot better, actually. I forget how my speed up is. I think it's like 4 times. So just speed up the game by 4 times, and the game is suddenly playable. I like 2, and it hadn't gone off the walls crazy. That is exactly why I liked 4, though. It had completely gone fucking off the walls crazy. And I have never been more here for it. Oh, neat. That worked out. I think I was trying to go for some ultimates. Like, I finally, I think I got an ultimate and it just wasn't that strong. I'm trying to remember what I was doing with my team. Also, for the people who were here yesterday, here's some more Candlemon hype. Too bad Maz isn't here. But, you know. We have another derpy Palmon. I showed these alerts that I made to a friend of mine, and he picked the song for the Bonk one. He knew exactly who sung it and what it was called, and I was completely fucking taken off guard. I pulled a song I'd literally never heard of before, and he recognized it instantly. I was like, I don't think a single other person's gonna recognize it. That's actually insane. So very funny. I'm waiting with bated breath to see if anyone else gets it, but I highly doubt it. I will say the speed up means we don't get to hear the amazing sound effects or the like iconic music. Of all the things this game did right, I do think it got the music and sound effects down pretty well. So I forgot how weird the scaled XP was in this game. Like, I feel like it takes, like, the same amount of XP from getting, like, to 19 to 21 as it does to get from, like, 0 to 21, or to 19. Like, just absolutely insane. But yeah, how's everyone's Thanksgiving going? And for people who aren't celebrating it, how's your day going? Everybody doing alright? I'm doing my best to stay entertained, but chat, I gotta be honest, I'm gonna need your help today. I'm really tired, and Digimon World 2 is not known for having the most riveting content. It's not a strong suit, if I could just be honest with it. I've spent, my day's been productive, did a lot of work, managed to charge people even more money. Nice. I I'm enjoying my time off work. I think I still need to, you know, relax more, but I am enjoying it. What else though? Good, just playing some World DS? Hell yeah, dude. I love that game. I'm excited to go back to it. I like the little like challenge I gave myself, which is you know, we can unlock, just having all the Digimon unlocked is a fun experience. Still sick but getting better. We don't celebrate here, but I ate a shitload of food, so we can celebrate indirectly. Yeah, I have eaten half a dozen donuts today, which may be why I'm so tired. It's like sugar crash. I'm sleepy post-Thanksgiving feast. It's been good, though. Watching trashy TV with Kenzie while also watching the stream. So you're both watching trashy content? Aw. I made myself sad. So those floors actually do a decent boost. I realized, because I was taking out Palmon with 2 hits earlier, and I just realized it took me a couple with that time. I always usually discount them. Like, I don't really think they're actually that, like, good. But I guess I'm wrong. Wasn't a very American meal. Oh, what'd you have? My brother, who's made me who has gone out of his way to make me a plate for Thanksgiving the last couple of years, even though we don't really celebrate it too much, brought me some donuts today when he came to visit, because he said he didn't cook this year and he just didn't want to. I'm like, all right, that's fine. But I bought a ton of takeout yesterday. I got a bunch of pizza and calzone and some chicken fingers from a place I really like, and still am tearing through those leftovers, so I am perfectly fine with not having Thanksgiving this year. As opposed to the years where I've like where I've had like Lunchables. It was vegetarian. Was it fish? Halloumi and Brussels sprout quesadillas? I've never had Brussels sprouts. I think it's because I'm not in the I don't live anywhere near Brussels, so like legally I'm not allowed to have Brussels sprouts. I think it's the American way. I had Chinese takeaway? Ooh, nice. What's your this is just in general to everyone in chat too. What's everyone's like go-to Chinese food? I am a General Tso fiend. I like to get General Tso's chicken on rice and just like that's it. Like I'll get it just that, and I'll get I'll have like chicken or beef teriyaki too, but I mean like no vegetables or anything like that. Just the chicken in the sauce on rice, and it's good. The place near me does really good stuff. We don't have a franchise Chinese takeaway, so General Tso is a type of food, not a restaurant. So that may answer that question. It's a pretty good way to eat sprouts without being able to taste the fact that you're eating sprouts. I've heard sprouts are vile. What are Brussels sprouts like? What do they grow into? Because they're called Brussels sprouts, which implies that they're not fully grown. So what do they turn into? Do they turn into anything? I mean it though. I'm questioning it. Do they become something? Fried rice or orange chicken. I ate fried rice for a while. I guess they grow into Brussels. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Well, I assumed they were because they had to grow them in Brussels, the UK, the place in the UK. Is Brussels in the UK or is Brussels somewhere else? Europe. How about that? But fried rice or orange chicken. General Tso is basically just spicy orange chicken, so I fuck with that. That's good. I ate fried rice for a while, but I don't know. I eventually got sick of it. Where is this fucking... Where is it? Oh, I think I know where it is. Yeah, haha. Brussels is Belgium? Dude, I don't know geography at all. Don't ask me where Arizona is. Alright, let's just leave it at that. That's fair. That's pretty cool. I don't have a go-to Chinese. Usually just look through the menu, feel crippled by decision paralysis, and pick any random item with garlic and ginger in it. There you go. Hell yeah. Why do I feel like he just went 4 times? I wasn't really counting because I didn't think I had to, but I feel like they went 4 times just now. I feel a little bit baited. Nice, nice. We're getting closer. What does Fisherman evolve into? I have the guide open somewhere. I just don't want to open it. I just don't want to like stop playing the game to look at it. Nice. I especially love that I have all this EP and don't have to recharge it. I thought that was a Psychmon for a second. I was like, I didn't know Psychmon was in this game. I feel like they've reused this floor. This was in a different dungeon. Is that your Emojimon? There's a treasure behind this, but that seems like very obvious bait. Oh, chat, look. It's kind of like it's kind of vagina. All right, it's fine. I'm from Belgium, and Brussels is our capital. I mean, can we get another source here? I don't really think Remy knows what he's talking about. How is he's from Belgium? How is he going to know what cities are in Belgium? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, oh, so I just saw red. I thought it was German. Nah, I think Chinese food is Chinese. Thank you, Red. I was thinking about this the other day, and this is not like an extremely profound thought or anything, but is it weird that because I've always heard that the Chinese food that we eat here is not actual Chinese food. I'm like, okay, that I guess that's okay, but like if it's not the real Chinese food, then why do exclusively Chinese people prepare it? Is it just to make it seem more authentic? Like, if the Chinese food we eat here is like fake Chinese food, why aren't there more like other minorities or majority doing it? Not saying anything against Chinese people, just curious because like I've seen burger places manned by all sorts of people. I'm just very confused. John visited Brussels? I did. There was a giant flea market there and lots of soldiers with big guns. Interesting. So I find it very confusing. Because people always like like to like spit that when they're like pedantic and they want to like make a fun fact. They're like, well, actually, Chinese food we eat here isn't really from... It's like, shut the fuck up, Jared. So I'm just curious. I'm like, wait a minute. So then what is the real Chinese food look like? What's real in this world is what I'm trying to ask. How do we know our eyes are real? Monzimon, Frigimon? Gotcha. Gotta hate Jared. Yeah, fucking pedantic asshole. More like pedo asshole if we're talking about Jared, am I right? Ayo! When that guy diddled kids. That's a bit of a downer for the stream. Can't believe you'd bring that up, John. I'm trying to look around these champions to see if any of them have Numon. And so far, my search seems unfruitful. Ah, there we go. Okay. Let's... Oh, shit, it's close. I mean, we have a toy plane, right? What's the command for save state? Hell yeah, here we go. How do we know our eyes are real if mirrors aren't real? Yeah, exactly. Alright, how do I do this shit again? You leave it for last? Is that the plan? Alright, so let's, I always forget that Raremon is just jamming. Also, it's Tsukaimon. Chaos has made an appearance. Anyone who played this game as a kid, did Raremon always, like, fuck you up? Because, Buffalo Breath is a heinous attack? Or was that just me? This son of a bitch. Raremon confusing something is ass? Yeah. Not a big fan. Could be that they adapt the recipes.
You merely adopted the recipes. They fit with ingredients they had in America at the beginning, and it just stuck. I was a man before I ever touched real Chinese food.
That is the second time in 2 days I've done the Bane voice. I need new material. Clearly I need better materia. Also, hey Maya, what's up? How's your Thanksgiving going? That could be it though, to be honest, Attila. That doesn't sound that crazy. Alright, Newmon's the only one left. Which means we should be able to get him. I guess I should save state just in case, right? That's how it works. Oh no, you save state before the battle screen. That's where you do it. Like before the screen ends. I'd say do the Naruto voice, but I just want to hear yourself again. I can't. Oh. Whatever weird issues I have with my throat, I can't do like raspy voices because it like actually hurts my throat a lot. How's the Kermit voice, by the way? Somewhat out of practice, but probably still good. Why, are we asking for a Kermit voice? Nobody ever asked for that. Work today, but taking off tomorrow. Going to try to score a new TV for the house and some other stuff. Nice. You gonna fucking trample some people to death? You got it in you, Maya. I know you do. Gotta go, friends. Love you all. Bye, John. Thank you for the Vademon alert. I hope to see the other alerts activated at some point. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe never. Maybe all that work was for nothing. But thank you. I hope to see you again soon. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Alright, I saved state. Let's go. Here we go. Okay, we got a new one. I call that a successful encounter. Flame Drone's looking kind of jacked up. So is Spencer, actually. But Spencer's about to level up. Okay, alright. I like how most of Flame Drone's damage came because he just kept hitting himself. Which is classic. I've been watching some Pokemon streams recently. I said this earlier in a different stream. But, what do you guys think the worst status effect is in Pokemon? And why is it confusion? I think they all have different uses, but I think confusion is the one that like annoys me the most. Confusion and paralysis are both, especially at the same time, are like the worst thing in the fucking world. Sleep, I can see sleep, but there's like sleep you can actually use to your advantage if you need to. And burn like never comes up. And frozen, just use a fire move, forehead. Yeah, frozen lasts forever, but like because you know that, you always heal it turn 1. And I don't think there's any moves that like guarantee freeze, are there? Like there's not like a Will-O-Wisp or like a poison move type of deal, or like Sunspore and stuff like that. I don't actually think freeze is that bad because you know it's like severe. I've tried to like weather through some poison before or other stuff. Oh, this is disgusting. They put the mines everywhere. And the bugs. Oh, I walked right into it. Fucking genius, because speed up is not my friend. Oh, there's another new one here. Paralysis doesn't go away after a battle. I mean, none of them go away after the battle. Including poison and stuff. We don't all OCV the game with Charizard. I don't know what OCV means, but I can guess from context. I don't know how to handle this Ramon. Should I like leave it for last? I don't think it can confuse if you don't trigger its counterattack. Poison is the worst post battle. Yeah, I hate Toxic. Toxic is great because Toxic is mean. It's like, hey, we did your status effect, but better. Like, there's no other version of like there's no Toxic version of other status effects. There's no like, hey, we paralyzed you and we like made it so you're paralyzed more often. Hey, we burned you, but it does twice as much damage and keeps getting worse. Like that's only with poison. So I think I kind of like it. It's like an extra fuck you. Poison does not hurt you after battle anymore? Ugh. Keep making the game easier. I think the first time I saw it, when poison doesn't the first time I saw poison not killing you, I got kind of annoyed at it. I was like, well, what is this, a baby game for baby gamers? And I was like, wait, it is. But also, the more I played, the more I was like, it's probably a good quality of life change. You don't have to like run to the Pokemon Center, or you don't have to like drop everything you're doing to run to the Pokemon Center, or quickly use an item to heal. I was like, it's alright. Wiggly's sleep pre-nerf? What did Wiggly sleep do? Error. Does this seem right? I have no idea where we're going. I miss Broken Wiggly. What was Wigglytuff's thing? I've never heard of this. It ended everyone in Unite. Oh, it's Pokemon Unite? Oh, I don't fucking care. Jesus. Pokemon not so united, am I right? Whoops. What was I going to ask about? Hey, now we have more people in chat. How many people have messed around with Shin Megami Tensei 5? I'm still trying to get a consensus on that game. Pokemon, you shite. Got him. Red, please. Nobody has any burn heals in the chat, please. You're being too toxic. We're on a dark floor, so Veremon's going to be extra annoying. Not yet, don't have the money for the game? That's fair. I mean, I guess it's more likely to go on sale than a normal Nintendo game, so it's not like the worst thing in the world. Oh, can I interrupt a counterattack? I just realized that. Oh, I don't need to. Alright. Moz says this is the best game ever. I don't know what more you want. Yeah, I mean, I guess. That is fair. He's never said that about every game he's ever played. I did like his defense of, I've only played bangers. And I was like, that's not true. I've only played the best games in the world or the worst games in the world. I'm like, that's not... No. Moz is a Muppet. I'll say it. Absolute fucking Muppet, mate. Oh, I spit on my microphone a little bit. Whoops, sorry, microphone. British accents are hard to do without spitting. Yeah, I'd love to try it out, but I got my reasons. I think I'll probably try it out eventually. I want to try Monster Hunter Stories too. People keep hyping that game up to me as well. I have the demo for that, and that's what I really should try. Next up, we're low on burn heals as it is. Well, that's your fault. You're the one who keeps burning people. What else? Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to get to all the games in my backlog, but you know how that goes. How can I get through my backlog? I'm playing fucking Digimon World 2 on my day off. How am I ever going to get through my backlog? I would like to eventually just say I've beaten this game, just to fucking be done with it. Just say I did it. Look, where's my trophy? It was, if it was released on PS4, PS5, you would have already bought it and beaten it, probably already platinumed it. Good chance, yeah. I'm not denying that. I've told you, that's like my main reason for not buying it is on Switch. Like, just let's put it on PS4. Forehead. It's that easy. If you want a real gamer to play it, yeah, I said it. No, the Switch is a wonderful console. I just have an addiction. I'm fully aware this is a me problem. To be fair, I still have a trophy streak going. I have no idea how many days it is, but I'm pretty sure it's like almost 400 days in a row of getting at least one trophy a day, so I'm in deep, guys. It's incurable at this point. One of my favorite strategies in RPGs is the mark of a good game. The reason you want to beat the game is just to say you did it. I mean, kind of. Oh, wait, fuck, I forgot he could do this. Sukaimon and Raremon can fucking cheat. Bastards. Alright. That's the whole reason Sukaimon has friendly fire, by the way. It's literally just so that he can trigger Raremon. But yeah, I would like to just say that I've beaten this game just because I've played it so much over time. Like, it'd be a nice little feather in my cap. Great, let's keep attacking Flamedramon. If Flamedramon goes down, I do not have a backup plan, so I'm going to need them to stop, please. Cheating Digimon World 2? No way. Perfectly legal gameplay. You can't prove it. You can't prove otherwise. Oh my god, how is fucking Frigimon the only one not confused? That's illegal. Stop it. Stop it. I think the fact that they can just, like, attack... Oh, please kill him. Yes, dude! Sukaimon is true chaos. He actually did it. He only went and did it. Oh my god, dude. Fucking killing his teammate. GG. We got a fucking sleeper cell working on the other side. That was amazing. I've never seen that happen. I should have recruited him. Thank God. But I was going to say, one of my favorite things like about RPGs like this is like when you heal and level up. So you like try and like push through damage because you know a level up is coming soon. It's a very funny mechanic and I love doing it. I love these long hallways. Okay, I don't think that's where it's going to be honest. Don't you need a new mon? We already caught one. What, do you sleep at night? Oh, wow, you would do this game. That's mean. That's just mean. Oh, wait, no, I didn't even need to go here. Then where the fuck is it? I'm like... I'm looking at the map and I'm like, I don't understand where I have to go. Maybe there's a secret path in that new mon in the top left. There must be. Why, you need to get a Quagmon. Its move is broken in this game. You aren't truly cheating to get that move. What's its move? Bitbug Zap, okay. My favorite thing about this game is the specific type of bug zaps you need, because you never know. I also love these traps where they make you go down the long hallway just to waste your EP for no reason. Yeah, the absolute mad lad. Any Sukaimon stands in chat? X Scissor lowers defense. Ooh. How do you get Quagmon? What's the easiest way? Who turns into Kunmon? And then Kugumon gets the same move, but he hits the entire enemy team? Oh, Jesus. That's actually kind of busted. Poisoned my weakest team member, you fucking moron. I'll research that and get back to you in a sec. Okay. Take your time. Hooray! We did not level up Frigimon, which means he's kind of in rough shape going into the boss fight. Oh my god, there was a secret path, you son of a bitch. I don't have any healing items, so we better hope this just goes well. I mean, I could swap in Wizardmon if I need to. I'd like to level up Wizardmon so we could DNA him with someone. I just don't remember what my actual plan was. I know I think I thought about doing that a while ago, but... You are a guard tamer of the city, aren't you? You've already found us? We'll continue the search for our archive ship later. First, we'll destroy you and take your body to Crimson. Beast, attack this tamer. Come on, I'm ready. You don't scare me. Junior is actually one of the worst characters I've ever seen. Junior in both 2 and 3 is a fucking loser. I believe Deltamon has an attack that hits everyone. I don't remember what Bakumon has, and I don't remember what Dark Fleurizamon has. But I think I'm going to go for Deltamon. Also, because Deltamon is like a Digimon that's like appeared like twice in the entire history of the world. So he's not to be trusted. Yes. Nice. Yep. I was right. Oh, doesn't he have the one that lowers your MP? Which is disgusting. Alright, Deltamon's almost dead. We'll go for Bakumon next. Bakumon, lose your power. No. Ah, idiot. Oh, he's not dead. Whoops. Should have attacked with someone else. I made a mistake. He has an attack like that too? Oh my god, dude. They're gonna take my team out. I gotta be careful here. Wow, Bakumon barely has any damage done to him. That's actually concerning. I think Interrupt should work again. Also, we don't hear the hype Digimon World 2 boss name. I never remember what it is. Or I never remember where they actually like trigger it. The one I have... Oh, I don't actually... Who got confused? How? Who got... When did that happen? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, he just did it. Wait, he was marked as confused before it even happened. Is that legal? I don't think that Frigimon's gonna live through this. I don't think I have any heals either. Oh, I have an HP driver. That'll probably work. I have no idea where I got it, but yeah. I was like, I knew Evil Charm was a bad move, or was a dangerous move, but I couldn't remember why. Now I remember why. Healing Frigimon so he can punch himself in the face a couple times before we finish the fight. I like that he keeps using Darkness Ray on himself to power up his dark attack, and then he keeps using a fire attack instead. It's actually kind of a 5-head move. Fuck you. You gotta be kidding me. Did I really just miss the death blow? They're gonna kill fucking Frigimon because Ikakumon missed a move. And it's supposed to be my fault somehow. Miss again, Ikakumon, I dare you. I think Bakumon had like a much higher defense too. How long are you gonna continue to be fucking confused, dude? Wake the fuck up. What am I supposed to do here? You've been confused for like 5 turns. God, I hate confusion. In every game. Oh, there we go. Death blow? Yeah, just in time. Nice threat. I don't know what that means. Achievement. Alright, we got to level 20. That's pretty hype. I still think it's kind of insane that that the level doesn't end when you beat the boss. It only ends when you leave. That's such a fuck you. I don't remember how to read this damn Digivolve guide. Yeah, because these older games are weird. I know that there's DP, like double penetration. There's DP involved, so it changes who you Digivolve into. The game was really weird. It really was. And hey, TCG, what's up? Does TCG janitor means that you clean up in card games? Is that what this means? I'm picking up what you're putting down. Hello, this is Digimon Center. Can I trade my new one for a Megadramon? They're like, yeah, I guess. Cyborg Dark Dragon Male? I guess. I don't know what that M stands for. Neat. You can get a Kunmon and a web domain. Don't know if you're that far yet. I should be. That seems like a lot of work, though. Like, will Kawagamon just eventually just start spawning on its own? I'd rather take my chances that way. I should buy some healing items. I'm gonna go to the Visome. So I want to see if they can fuse Wizardmon and Megadramon anyway. Damn. Alright, Wizardmon and Megadramon. To Tsukaimon. Would that be worth it? I've never tried to mix these two before. What does Tsukaimon turn into? Hold on. Let's consult this guide I've had open for 40 years. Hold on. Wrong tab. Here we go. Digimon Worlds DS FAQ. Digimon Worlds 2 FAQ. Okay. Oh, this is the normal one. This isn't the Digivolution one. Hold on. There we go. Tsukaimon turns into Bakumon and Soulmon. Bakumon turns into Phantomon. Soulmon also turns into Phantomon. And then Phantomon turns into Piedmon. We can get a Piedmon. That'd be kind of hype. Disc domain for Quagmon. Gotcha. I think I'll go for a Piedmon. That seems pretty nifty. If you guys will excuse my language. I don't remember my other Digimon's parentage, so I don't know who I was working on. I can't tell if this is a really bad idea or not. Because I don't know that it's going to know any moves except Friendly Fire. It only just occurred to me. I'm going to call it Chaos. Anyone who's a YouTube member, please spam the Chaos emote now. This is your one chance. Alright, let's see. I want to see his parentage. How do I... Oh, it says it right there. So, Joa's brand new. Chaos had those parents. Frigimon did not have parents. Rex had parents. So I guess combining Frigimon with whatever Tsukaimon turns into might be the best way to do it, to like make sure they get good stats. I'm actually surprised that Frigimon didn't come from anyone. Because he's actually got pretty decent stats. Thank you, Remy. I appreciate it. I gotta have that Santa hat on Chaosmon, I think. Alright. I don't really feel like waiting, because I'm really lazy. So I want to see if I can... I'm going to use an XP chip and see if this works the way I think it does. Hooray for cheating! Why am I still getting junk parts? I thought the junk parts saga was over. What did that do? Oh, next level, 0. So I think it just automatically makes it so your next level takes it to 0. But you still have to actually fight to do it. Alright, game. I see your tricks here. Let's alright, let's do this. No ultimates yet? We've had them. I think we de-digivolved once we had them. Because their stats aren't terrific on their own. Let me quickly look this up to see if Frigimon only turns into Monzemon. Yeah, Monzemon's its only option. What does Monzemon turn into? Digimon. Ugh, I don't want a Digimon. Alright, I'll turn him into Monzemon, and we'll like learn his move, and then that'll be a wrap on Monzemon, I think. Alright, I can do this real quick. But yeah, we had I think we had 2 different Metal Greymons, but we turned one into Flamedramon. I forget I think the other one turned into an Ikakumon. It only knows friendly fire. I'm so fucked. How do I use a Digimon that only knows friendly fire? How do I deal with this? Would chat be opposed if I used some XP chips to like figure this shit out? Hey Shinji, what's up? As a reminder, your YouTube name is still Daniel, but then you get mad at me when I call you Daniel. Did you have a good Thanksgiving? Alright, there we go. Okay, so we can now get the fuck out of here. Proud of you for coming to terms with yourself. I'm glad you went through your persona moment. No, I've been alone? How come? I fucking hate this this cutscene. Why would they think to do that? It's like, hey, there's an emergency, so we're gonna add this cutscene every time you come back to your home base. Is that great? Daughter was sick? Aw, that's sad. At least she got sad because she didn't get to see her mom, so she went anyways. Well, only so much you can do. Family not celebrating till this weekend? That's probably better, to be honest. Celebrating on Thursday is so fucking weird. We have a dead-eyed stare bear. That's fun. To be honest, I hate holidays, so I'm happy not to be. I'm happy to be here alone. Yeah, it's not my favorite holiday either. Grew up with a lot of family issues, so not my favorite. But that's why I'm here streaming instead, hanging out with the Euro peeps and the people who are neglecting their families. But in like a good way, or the people who like aren't celebrating it. I didn't mean to make that sound as insane as it sounded. I do go kind of hard on Christmas, though. I tend to celebrate Christmas with my my friends a bit more. But yeah, I'm just gonna use XP chips on Chaos. I don't care. It's just like the very idea of trying to get through this with a Digimon who only knows friendly fire just sounds miserable. And it's not like Pokemon where you can just have them in the party and that'll be enough. Like, we need all hands on deck. How am I still getting junk parts? I really thought that part was done. We'll do some ASMR so I can keep watching. Alright, ready?
Hi, Kermit the Frog here. I'm currently in the closet. Piggy has gotten into the wine again. She doesn't like me when she's gotten into the wine. She hit me in places I can't talk about. I am so scared, chat. Oh no. Oh no. Here she comes. Oh no.
Thank you. That was my my award-winning performance as Kermit trapped in a closet, hiding from abusive Piggy. What do you want from ASMR? I don't do ASMR. That's not my thing. I need to stop going to this domain. I need to go to an easy one that I can just, like, rattle off a bunch of fights. Streaming Digimon from a closet? I did for a while. When I turned my my walk-in closet into a recording space because my roommates just were the loudest people I've ever seen in my life. So I needed a second set of doors to fully block them out. Fun stuff. Hand rubbing is my favorite. Am I doing it? Am I 1,000-year yet? Hey Miles, what's up? I mean, I would think, and maybe this is just me being a little bit full of hubris, but if I was going to do ASMR, wouldn't my deep, calming voice be enough? Why would I need to do anything else? See if you're at a weird time. Bye, friends. No, Mods, come back. Okay, get some level ups. Virus attack? That's not Monzemon's attack. Weakens all virus Digimon. Do you not have a physical attack? Are you kidding me right now? Trash. You're into the best time, yeah. I don't know what the fuck Mons is talking about. Hey Austin, what's up? Maz, you missed earlier. John was the inaugural person to trigger the DJ Vademon alert. We've all been blessed. Austin, I don't know if you were here for it, but we all had a great time. Truly magical. Critics say it was the best alert they've ever seen. All of the holiday alerts are dope in my opinion. But that one's a pretty good one. All hail DJ Vademon. Some people think that the weird naked alien is weird and to be reviled. And I'm like, what do you mean? We stand DJ Vademon in this house. I do like how I went from hating Vademon to being like, DJ Vademon alert everybody. Found out auto-capitalized DJ Vademon, as it should. The only way to properly respect him. I don't like RPGs where you can only level up once per battle. I find that shit to be very annoying. Gives you stupid situations like this. Yet you still hate Marimon. Well, Marimon was a very unique experience in that we had all the stats for a different Digimon, and then he just decided to be like, hey, what if you got me instead? Plus, memes got a meme. I honestly think the real reason I hate Marimon so much is that when we used to do Jackbox, you guys remember Jackbox? Some of the lazier members of chat would just put Marimon as answers to questions, and it just wouldn't even make sense. It was like my channel equivalent of people just putting cum. And I was like, that is really lazy and dumb and pandering. And then it would win against like genuinely good puns or good jokes I would make, and I was just like, fuck this. I'm banning Marimon. Nobody can say it in chat anymore. I did finally lift that because I found more false false auto timeouts kept happening. And I was like, alright. I guess I'll put a stop to this. Who does Sukaimon turn into again? I already forgot. Was it Solmon? Who has a better move? Doesn't someone still have the wiki up? Who has a better move, Solmon or Bakumon? I'm wondering if I should throw some DP at him first to see if we get the better Digimon. Does Solmon know Megalospark? Ma, is this one of those games that you had growing up that you like know everything about, or is that not this game? Solmon has Necromagic, right? Oh, does it? Then I'm not gonna get Solmon. Is that the best move in the game? Isn't that the one that Wizardmon comes with? Which, I mean, if Wizardmon comes with it, then he's gonna know it anyway, so that it seems pointless. Because Sukaimon is from Wizardmon and Megatramon. Yeah, drains MP from dead enemies, so you don't need as many healing items. Wait, is that what Necromagic does? You target an enemy that's down, and then it steals MP from them? I had no idea that's how that worked. What? Are you kidding me? That's busted as hell. Oh, Maz, you wanna trip down memory lane? When Mac Wild linked an older video to me yesterday, because it was the one where there was a glitch in Digimon World Data Squad that Mac pointed out. I found a comment from Maz in that. Let's see if I can find it here. How do I? There, it should work. Nick, I'm glad to see you doing this. I actually like the Data Squad show, and I watched dub. I thought it was okay. The Demon Lord plot in this game is cool. Battle system is unique. Be nice if I could play the game in the UK. Also cool to see you do this one. Very few playthroughs I've seen in this game. Is from Maz. That is a 6-year-old video, and you did not use punctuation, and you were a lot nicer back then. What happened, Maz? There was also a comment from Taiki on that video, so you know, copium. I was like, oh right, Taiki used to be here. He used to be a member of the channel. I miss him. I hope he's doing all right. Speaking of walks down memory lane, when I opened up Hacker's Memory to you were 17 then. Jesus Christ, you're so old now. When I was grabbing the Digimon models for the new Christmas alerts, I found that we had a Lunamon named Happy, and I was like, oh my god, we only played this game a couple years ago. Time moves so fast. Oh my god, everyone's leaving. He did sound pleasant back then. Maz is, the internet has hardened him since then. He's not the young child we used to know. Yeah, I don't know what was going on then. So I thought that was funny. Am I just gonna get junk parts forever? I really thought I was done with that shit. Also, perfect game. I found 4 MP discs and no HP discs. I don't know why I was acting like I couldn't play Data Squad back then. Yeah, that's why I thought it was weird. I was like, I mean, don't you usually just get around this with emulators? You were young and foolish. For people curious what I'm doing, if they like just came in or something, I gave a bunch of XP chips to Sukaimon because all it does is friendly fire, and I don't want to fucking deal with that bullshit. So I'm forcing it to evolve. And this is the easiest level we can go to because they just went through all the starter areas and like blood knighted them up. So yeah, fuck the Day Squad dub now, that shit ass. Yeah, you were alright with it back then, apparently. You've done a lot of growing these past few years, Maz. But I thought that was very funny. When does it evolve? At level 11. Every Digimon in this game evolves at level 11, 21, and 31. Oh, yeah, this is not my my favorite game. Not what I would have chosen, chat. But so yeah, just don't question when what you're doing in Digimon World 2. I get lost in this beautiful maze. Yeah, right. Just submit to the maze. Nothing else matters. Get lost in the void. Never to return. What? Huh? Also, Maz, you may have noticed that your Omnimon in chat now has a nice little Santa hat. That's fun. That's the level of detail you get here at Wrath of Zalis. Maze by DJ Vademon. I'd watch it. I'd listen to it. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Don't you love this like little stupid fucking cutscene every time you get back? I swear that people who played this game never, or made this game never play tested it. Especially not to completion. Love Christmas, very comfy. Boy, you're gonna love these 6 emotes that I did. I spent hours trying to like find the right songs and the right like videos to make that stuff, and then I spent even more hours plugging into Streamlabs today. So yeah, I'm kind of a champion. Kind of a pretty fucking cool guy. It's tough being me, but you know what? I manage. Okay, so we got Bonk now. Hopefully he doesn't lose his power. Alright, so let's do this. Hope that in the next Digimon game after 5 we get some X evolutions. That would be pretty cool. Maybe survival X evolutions. We were talking about it yesterday though. I also think that a lot of X evolution are kind of overrated. Zero with his with the new emotes. That's right. The oversized hat on Koromon because I couldn't get it to fit around his stupid fucking ears. So that's a thing. I gotta sell some shit. Remember when we went to a device dome to... Oh my god, junk parts just... Seriously, for people who know Digimon World 2, does anyone have any idea what happens to the junk parts? When do they stop? Do they stop? Am I trapped forever? Because I thought that part was supposed to be over already. Is it because I have them in my server? So I have to discard all of these ones now? Pretty sure after the story section? Okay. Still November, why the hell is there Christmas in this community already? Under, what if I told you there's an alert that would make you appreciate Christmas? What if I told you Christmas brought us the greatest gift of all, the gift of DJ Vademon? Interested now? Maybe? Maybe Christmas isn't so bad. Also, what do you mean? You can celebrate Christmas when you want. I am in agreement. I think Halloween, once Halloween ends, it's Christmas. I think the real reason it should go is decorations can go up after Halloween. Christmas music shouldn't start until Thanksgiving. I get that nobody wants to hear fucking Mariah Carey since that's the only Christmas song that exists, apparently. I sympathize with people on that one. I'm not going to, like, fight for that. DJ Vademon's the actual god of all fates. It's true. I've seen the teachings. I would say save it for December, but why wait? Why give yourself 1 month for the biggest holiday of the year? I feel like that's needlessly limiting. If I remember correctly, Digimon Survive is going to have around 100 Digimon. Did they say that? I was guessing between like 200 and 300. 100 seems very limiting, actually. Especially with this much time. Are you kidding me? If they only have 100 Digimon, I'm going to be a little annoyed. Unless it's like 100... unless it's like 100 Digimon lines. So that's like 100 different different rookies and champions. Big Rain is just don't take down Christmas decorations for Christmas decorations etc. It saves me effort. Exactly. Also, which dono is it? It's in the description, isn't it? It lists them all out. You can see all the ones that I've modified as well. Stop caring about Survive. You know about Digimon Survive? It survives in my heart. Because I still believe in it, I still care about it, and it's going to come one day. I believe in Digimon Survive. I think it's real. To me, Digimon Survive is like One Piece. Like the actual One Piece in the anime One Piece. Like it's the forbidden treasure we're not going to see till the end of the series. We're going to see one day we're just going to see an old Digimon fan on their deathbed just go, Digimon Survive is real! Comes out and it's ass, we're going to have some real problems. I would be shocked if you had that much dev time it still turned out to be ass, but not completely shocked. Is One Piece not over? I haven't watched that in a decade. They just had their 1,000th episode, Austin. People are speculating we're getting close to wrapping up, but I'll fucking believe it when I see it. Also, I realized I made a mistake. I'm now looking at Chaos's XP. I may have given him too many XP chips. He, whoops. I think he might just keep leveling up forever. Just fuck. Whoops. Alright, well, you know. These things happen. Chaos is true chaos, living up to his name. Currently hiding in the bathroom to hide from girlfriend's family because they'd be crazy. Good luck with that. Truly embracing chaos, I respect it. I thought that the XP chip was like one chip equals one level. I was wrong. It was much more than that. I made a mistake. We're gonna learn from that mistake. Evil Charm seems like a cool one. I like that I can now cast Confusion on people. That's pretty cool. Phantomon's move is really good, though, so I guess that's a plus. What's Phantomon's move? It is Phantomon. Phantomon's the only one you can get. My son, you've completed your mission. Natural state of the world is disorder, or whatever Zahir said. Really a mistake if you can just cheat some XP chips in, though? I mean, yes. I didn't want to go that hard. Shadow Scythe, you kill an enemy and then attack again? Oh my god, dude. There are a lot of broken moves in this game I'm learning. Just never get one on Digimon that, like, you'd think they'd be on. Oh, he leveled up again. And he knows Necromagic. Perfect. I wonder if he's going to grow up to be a beast. Oh, are you kidding me? This game's disgusting. It's like, hey, idiot, step into this bug nest. Warren's move is the most broken one of all, though. Yeah. Akumon having the actual best move in the game is crazy. It's like it hits all Digimon and lowers defense, right? That's what the gimmick is. That does seem busted. Gotta love these like long paths that lead to the same place, just to run out your EP. I will say the one mistake I made, and I'm thinking about this again, when I made the alerts, is I made a lot of them jump scares unintentionally. The AoE version of Kawaga's. What's the easiest way to go Kawagamon? I think what did you say was the video domain, Sean? Maybe we should make a round trip there and make sure to bring a toy plane with us, just to mix into someone. The like easy clear strat is get Duo, Scissor, Claw plus Necromagic on like every Digimon. That's insane. Well, so how does Necromagic work? Like, let me try this right now. Suck MP of stunned Digimon. They say, oh wait, it works on every Digimon at once? And it works on your own Digimon? That's kind of insane. Oh my god, dude. What a game. Definitely more boring though. Yeah. And this game doesn't need help being boring. So does Woodmon just not move when he's confused? So only drain from the one that the animation hits. Okay. Oh, you're a son of a bitch, game. I hate it. Oh, this game's disgusting. Oh, I guess you could have gotten a Numon here. Web domain floor 4 for Kunmon. I don't want Kunmon though. Also, I think I'm past that point now. I don't think I can go back to because I think the web domain's changed at this point. We got the pogging Digimon over here. Digimon and Deltamon only ever appeared in this game, I think. I don't think they've been in any other games. Game wouldn't be as bad if the fucking mazes were just awful to explore. So this is what I mean. It's like, when I say this game wasn't playtested, I mean, it functionally works. But I don't know that, like, they tested to see if it was fun. And that's like a real thing you're supposed to do. Was he in the DS games? Was he in Digimon World DS? Like, I just really think they just, like, didn't play through the game once they finished it. It's, like, the easiest thing in the world to do. It'll still be there. Also, this domain for Kawaga. Not sure if you're far enough yet, though. I think I am. I don't know who I'd mix Kawagamon with. Hey, Declan, what's up? I know Digimon was in Dawn and Dusk. That I believe. I like the idea of Digimon turning into Gargoylemon or Skull Satamon. Even though Gargoylemon is an armored Digimon. It's in the web domain if you're past the Blood Knights? Okay. I don't think... Are we in the web domain right now? Which domain are we in? We're in the disc domain. Okay. So we can... if we haven't done the web already, which we might have, I'll bring a toy plane with me. Am I having a Mandela effect? Wasn't he in Digimon 3? I don't think he was. He might have been a random enemy, but, like... I can't remember every single enemy in that game. Like... I'm not that good. Wait, Kawaga is in disc domain? Oh, well, make up your mind, Sean. Where is he? Floor 5, 6, and 7? This is how I learned that there's a 5, 6, and 7 in this domain. That works, though. Chaos slowly just getting stronger and stronger. The only thing I'm worried about with Chaos is if we get to level 21 before beating the dungeon, it's going to be like wasted levels. which I would like to avoid if I can. Pokemon spawns a bunch of places. It's super common. So a common Digimon, that's also kind of like a throwaway Digimon, is like has the strongest move in the game, and moves can be carried through onto future generations. Yeah, this game was definitely thoroughly tested. All right, so I may not be able to catch him because I have one toy car, so we'll have to try our best. You're super common? Oof. Maz, you gonna take that? You better have a clapback ready. Hold on, I'm gonna try here what's known as a gamer move. I'm gonna try and confuse Raremon. Gotta go cook pies. Bye. See you, Curtis. Have a good Thanksgiving. It worked. I fucking confused Raremon and he killed Tsukaimon. I'm a god. I've done it, chat. Revenge for all of us. Raremon confuses no one anymore. I was gonna say no more. Never again. You fucking son of a bitch. Ah! Isn't Raremon's lore that he is what happens when a rookie level tries to install cybernetics on them? I don't remember what his lore is, if I'm being perfectly honest. I thought it was something like his, he's like when garbage just like piles together. This is one of the worst random encounter sets in any RPG. It's pretty rough. And it's pretty common too, which makes it extra bad. Actually, oh, Jesus. Alright, chat, what'd you think? DJ Vademon's second appearance. That is probably my new favorite alert, to be honest. It's so over the top. Yeah, so when I found out that if you put certain hats on Vademon, they just like super stretch the model and give him a giant hat, I was like, well, I know what I have to do. And I know that I have the strength to do it. Guys, I'm gonna do a real pro gamer move and just run away. I remember the Omnimon money alert. That has also been updated to be a little more Christmas friendly. Also, not realized that was his victory animation CS. Well, why would you? Nobody used Vademon in CS. Yep. Well, wasn't he one of the ones that was added for Hacker's Memory? He wasn't in Cyber Sleuth. Brother. All right. We'll see if this works. Now, do they need to have the heart to capture them, or can you capture after just shooting like one thing at them if you get like lucky with a save state? It was actually kind of a stacked team. Also, I really can't stress enough that I hate the Digimon World 1, Digimon World 2 Gargemon design. I think it looks awful. It does not look like the anime Gargemon at all, and I kind of hate it. It's always just anime mons or Royal Knights / Demon Lords. Yeah. They need the heart. I only use DJ Vademon CS. That's a Zalis exclusive. Kind of hold a vendetta against non-UFO Digimon World 1 Vademon design. Yeah, I like the UFO is a lot better. But I also think he looks like an absolute fucking weirdo when he stands, and I kind of appreciate it. Because I feel like that's how a DJ would look. Vademon would be a cool Digimon to have in like Next Order or like a regular Digimon Worlds, like, but not as like the oh you lived long enough now you're a Vademon, as like an actual Digivolution. But yeah, fun fact to get Vademon in Cyber Sleuth. You know why you probably didn't use them? Because you have to like Digivolve from like Gold Numon. Which why the fuck would you be using a Gold Numon? It's like very much they like kind of treat him as like a filth Digimon, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me. All I remember from Digimon World 1 was that Edamon wanted to make a harem, but he got kicked out of the city. Truly the most relatable antagonist. Edamon's like, oh, all I wanted was
harem full of your most beautiful babes. I don't understand why you're fighting against me on this. I'm gonna I'm gonna leave this city. I'm gonna start my own. See you, Declan. Have a good night. I'm gonna start my own city. I'm gonna start with Dark Network or whatever his move was. The dub for Edamon is actually incredible. The second I go to Vademon, I just instantly go for Platinum Sukumon instead. Or Platinum Numon. But yeah, why wouldn't you? It's like objectively the better choice. Yeah, so I think when enemies are confused... is he attacking himself? I love a little, like, death gurgle. Alright, let's see. Nope. Nope. I'll try this 10 times and see if we get him. That's 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Yeah, I definitely need a heart. I agree with you, Sean. I now realize that's what you were referring to earlier. That's all right though. We can if he's kind of common, then we can just get him again. Oh, Gekamon, Sukumon, and Vegemon. Interesting team here. And that's the test mods. You need to see the light of DJ Vademon. That's true. What did you guys think of that one? I think it's a good alert. I think that's a really good one, especially with the like weird jump scare effect, where it like starts with like a super loud beat. It's great. What's not to love? Did you ever finish the Chocobo Dungeon game? No, that game's hard. Or maybe I'm just like really bad at it. I couldn't get past like the time dungeon or whatever it was. I think it's like the 3rd story dungeon in the game, and I just like could not get through it. Shakamon needs a better Mega already, but I don't like having him evolve to Angemons. Yeah, that is kind of weird. Who would Shakamon even evolve into, though? Like, what design would follow that? Did he guard? What a bastard. I'm glad you're confused. Because, like, it makes sense for... What is it? Oh my god, I forgot its name. Sylphamon turns into Valkyriemon. And then Pailgemon obviously turns into Imperialgemon. Vikemon and Clavis Angemon is 2 like TCG line. That doesn't make sense though. I mean, Clavis Angemon I guess works. I'm happy to see Clavis Angemon getting some love, but it's still kind of weird. There's the new Mitamamon, which is wholly in Japanese themed. Oh, interesting. Gotta run. See you later. See you, Sean. Have a great rest of your night. I still kind of want to see like canon megas for the like that aren't Teenage Evolutions. Like I want to see Ankylamon get an ultimate and a mega. I want to see XVmon get a proper one. Aquilamon. Stingmon kind of has it already. Stingmon has Jewel Beamon and then Bancho Stingmon, so I guess he kind of gets away with it. More importantly, when is Angemon ever going to get a proper mega, am I right? Just kidding. What about Gatomon? Doesn't Aquilamon have Garudamon? Yeah, but that's already taken. That's a weird one.
You, Nick, you already made it this far? I cornered the Blood Knight's officer first. I'm not going to let you claim my prize. I bet that I'm going to get to him before you. He's mine. Are you really doing this right now? Vulturemon could work? I guess. Your team is trash. You should feel bad. I'm just going to eviscerate him one at a time. Got him on her 7 megas? Yeah. The card for that I saw recently for Ophanimon Fall Down mode looks pretty cool. Like, not the weird Evangelion mon, but like the actual Fall Down mode. I'm here for evil versions of Holy Digimon. But I'm also here for holy versions of evil Digimon, and we never get those. Wow, holy shit, his Gabumon. All of his Digimon are kind of tanky. Shit's really good. I'm only interested in the card game if they make a video game for the modern game. No, I agree. I'm not touching that shit unless they make a video game for it. The alternate art is so pretty. I haven't seen the alt art. Bertrand's not even hard, he's just a nuisance. Speaking of card video games, aren't they aren't there like 3 new Yu-Gi-Oh games that are coming up? I assume some of them are mobile, but isn't there one planned for console? I really hope it's not free-to-play garbage, but I know the difference. Yeah, coming from Yu-Gi-Oh! Digimon art absolutely shits all over Yu-Gi-Oh! Card art. Yu-Gi-Oh's so far behind on that. Well, I mean, pretty much every other TCG does, don't they? And peace out, see y'all. Thanks. See you again, Austin. Thanks for triggering DJ Vademon. One day we'll see those other alerts. But not today, I don't think. We need more hype. Yeah, Rush Duel, which is based on Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s, is coming like next week on Switch. Is it next week? It's only on Switch though? Ew. Although, I guess I could make some Yu-Gi-Oh! Content. I don't do that in a while. Is Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s a new series? I didn't even know that they were done with Vrains. Wait, is 7s like how deep is 7s? Like, are there like 40 episodes out for it already? Master Duel is getting more news in December. Master Duel is the one I'm more interested in, for sure. That dude sucks. Oh, can I not use, can I not use drivers here? Or do I just not have any drivers left? Oh, I bought them but didn't transfer them because I'm a fucking moron. I've never played this game before. Great, dude. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! 7 sub is nearly done. I've literally never seen anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s. I've like literally never heard, like, seen a single like mention of it. What is this? We actually got an update today. 2 more Master Duel solo mode campaigns. Oh, are they like going by the different series? Seems very likely that Rush Duels is finally getting imported. So there's Rush Duel, 7 or Masters, and then isn't there a 3rd game? More of a slice of life anime? I mean, that's kind of when Yu-Gi-Oh! Shined the most in Series 1. And Series 2, kind of. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, an absolute banger. Why is this theme so good? Cross Duel's an auto battler? What the fuck? Why does this theme go so hard? I still don't get it. Ah, my control fell. But I'm gonna bump this up a bit. Alright, that's enough of that. Unironically, a really good song. Rush Duel's made Pyros to a real type. I understand all these words separately, and I even understand them in the context of Yu-Gi-Oh! Mostly, but like, I have no idea what the fuck you guys are talking about. I've missed so much in Yu-Gi-Oh! Maz, what are the timelines for these different games? What do they look like? So far we have Gem Knights, a Polygorth, World Legacy, instead we got Digital Bugs and Monarchs confirmed as campaigns. That's pretty cool. Gem Knights seem pretty rad. But when are we gonna get the story of what is it, Warrior Greffer, and then his eternal battle against like the DD lady, and Gaga Giga is also involved. Digital Bug Lord, I didn't realize that deck has lore. But yeah, what's the timeline look like? We have Cross Duel, Master Duel, and then Rush Duel. Rush Duel apparently is coming out like next week, is what you're telling me. But what about the other two? Having a stream on the 19th of December with probably an official release date? That's the day before my birthday. Maybe they'll release it that day as a present to me. I'm actually very, very surprised to see Konami going this hard into video games. You know, considering they fucking hated Metal Gear. This dude is actually a dog shit trainer. He has all of his Digimon just do party time. Cross Duel is a closed beta like last month, but still a while away. Yeah, that sounds right. Masters either December or February. It's confirmed for this winter, I see. As we know, games never get pushed back, so that's absolute. So make that of what you will. Well, from what I know of game dev, if there's no actual problems, like if it actually is just like working as intended. Oh, I don't have any HP. Great. If it is just working as intended, then we should see something like that soon. Okay, what do I do here? I guess let's work on taking out Warrior Monzemon at this point. I keep trying to confuse Warrior Monzemon, it's just not happening. You just cannot be confused. Okay. Stop attacking, okay, I was gonna say, please stop attacking Spencer. He's very weak. The game is being heavily pushed as a competitive platform, kind of like what the Magic Gathering is, which means it kind of needs to come out before Yu-Gi-Oh! Worlds in the summer. I'm hopeful that the delays are past us. What's Yu-Gi-Oh! Worlds? Is that another game, or is that like a big tournament? Or a new series, even? Hopefully the delays are past us. That could just be copium. Yeah. Never show your back to an enemy. World Championships? Yeah, I thought so. Something is wrong. How could I lose? Aren't you a bit weak for a boss? Be quiet, you brat. I'll let you off this time. Next time we meet, I will finish you off. Until then, train hard. Thanks, man. I'm glad he believes in me. That's the TCG World Championships. Gotcha. That's where the winner wins those like absurd cards, like Elemental Hero Pit Boss or Victory Dragon and shit like that. That legally can't be played, which is hilarious to me. I forgot this game had characters. Me too. Alright, let's transfer those items that I apparently was fucking saving for no reason. I definitely bought HP Driver 2s, didn't I? Where the fuck did they go? Did they turn to junk stuff? Because that would make me real upset. That'd make me real upsetty spaghetti. Bing bum bing boom. Bing bum bing boom. Bing bum bing bing. Hate those type of cards. Literal waste of good artwork. What cards? Oh, the championship ones. I mean, I can appreciate them. I like the idea of giving like a super busted card to the winners of a tournament. It's like it actually like makes it feel like you won something worth it. And all versions of Jade and Duel Links have voice lines for E-Hero Pit Boss, despite the fact it will never be added. That's really, really weird. Why would they? That's so weird. Why would they waste the voice lines? That seems like a waste of resources. Same with Yugi and Kaiba with the DM and Blue Eyes inspired match winners. What the fuck? Why? I also like... This is just a personal thing. So I work in video games, as we know. None of the games that I've worked with have ever been like data mined that hard as like all the games that I'm used to seeing data mined like to death. And it's like it's kind of funny to me because I'm so used to it, and like it hasn't happened to us. So I'm like, I guess like people really care about certain kind of games and do not care about other kind of games. And I'm kind of happy for it. Or at least, or maybe we just do our shit better. Like it's not as easy to hack into it. I don't know, but it's like insane to me when like every game that I follow gets like fucking broken wide open. Which game are you used to seeing get data mined? Pretty much everything. I know a lot of the mobile games, so like Bleach Brave Souls, Duel Links, fucking Pokemon Unite. I see get data mined a lot. What's another one? Are there like actual like public games I see get data mined a lot? I don't know. I can't really think of any on top of my head, but like whenever a game gets data mined, I'm never like surprised. I'm always like, yep, that makes sense. I don't know why I have any mag or drill missiles. I should only stock wave missiles, to be honest. Some of them give too much access, like wow. Aster has voice lines for loads of Destiny Hero anime exclusive cards that are like a complete mess to add to the real game. I know Pokemon gets data mined and leaked all the time. So I guess here's my like concern about that stuff is I'm like, why? It's one thing to record the voice lines, like I get that, because like you never know, and you know, you've got them in the booth for like a certain amount of time. You don't want to pay them again to come back later if you had a card. Like I get it, but like why would that be server side? Why would you not like put that in like a storage file somewhere? I'm like really confused on how that would like ever get data mined. Hasbury also has lines for a card called Space Source, which doesn't exist as of now. See, that's what I mean. It's so confusing. Why is it publicly available? Why would that not be like on like an actual like hard disk? Nintendo games tend to have a lot of fans that are super into that side of breaking into games. Feels like it happens a lot with them, yeah. I just read the effective Pit Boss. That's so stupid effect. I don't remember what it is, but I just know it's like it's an insta-win card. I'm still thinking about it. I'm like, why would that be anywhere near public? Why would it not just be hidden? I don't know, chat. Makes you think, though. So you know Bastion's Plasma Warrior deck he played in like Season 1 of GX? Not really, but sure, go on. I like vaguely remember it. This isn't the one, this isn't like his standard deck of like the like water, or the like mud dragon, the water dragon and shit like that. Oh, I stand corrected. I guess I never found better HP drivers. He had that as a voice line, and the card hasn't been printed in the physical game, but now it's an official card in Duel Links, which is cool. That is pretty cool. Sartorius has got lines for the remaining Arcana cards, which also don't exist currently. But that's what I mean. It's like whether they got them to re-record it, or maybe they just like ripped it from the anime or something. But my point still stands that like it shouldn't be anywhere near the actual game. It just doesn't make sense to me. Wouldn't be public, but I'm guessing it's like adding things into the code to reference to future editions that are needed early on, so when you come to add it to later, it doesn't mess things up. Maybe? That still seems weird. Like, you can just put placeholder stuff there. And so we got Phantomon, which seems like he's going to be kind of a beast. Like, obviously I'm not a developer. Like, that's not my, what I'm in gaming, but, it seems weird to me. Alright, I need, like, a bunch of XP. So let's go to the, I guess, the video domain. Boxes haven't leaked in Duel Links for months now, so clearly they don't have to scrub data. Yeah, that's odd. I wonder if, like, it's left on purpose to, like, hype people up, but that seems like too, like, conspiracy theory. What does Flame-Dramon evolve into? Raydramon. The power of friendship. Or whatever the fuck he says. I have some developer experience. It's very similar to not add stuff in the public release versions. That's what I mean. I get it. I guess it's different when it's on like a mobile game because, you know, they might add more stuff server side than they do like on the actual client, which, you know, is a different beast altogether. Shadow Scythe and Dark Side attack. Hell yeah, dude. Put it in my veins. Raydramon at max DP. Well, it's like 5, isn't it, right? So I should make sure I throw some DP chips at him before I level up. It is one of the only games to have them. A lot of the games tend to forget that the Armored Digimon exists because they're too annoying to deal with. I really, really think it would be so much simpler just to turn the Armored Digimon into champions and ultimates respectively, and just like stop calling them Armored Digimon. I remember when the Pokemon Sun and Moon demo leaked, it turned out they just didn't scrub any of the Pokédex stats. The entire game just leaked basically. Classic. Ooh, Shadow Scythe is kind of a beat. Oh my god, you were right! Shadow Scythe is insane, dude! Oh my god! You can attack twice in one turn! Oh my god. Alright. And I got Wingblade. Awesome. Is Wingblade a counter? I can't remember. It's good. They even evolve to Megas too? Do they? Oh, Lost Evolution did the base thing. You just had them as ultimates. Yeah, that makes way more sense. I don't even think anyone would complain either. So you just set a precedent where armors are all level 4s. I don't know what that means in terms of that game, but it sounds like a good idea. Oh, but then Magnamon. Yeah, Magnamon I would... Anyone who says Magnamon isn't a Mega is kind of lying to you. Magnamon's the exception. Level 4 is just champion? Yeah, Magnamon's not a champion, so that's kind of rubbish. Oh, but it's like mega level effects cost. That's so weird. So odd. They Magnamon and Ultimate in the DS games instead of Mega? That also doesn't make sense. But I could see that more likely though. Like I wouldn't be as shocked if they like put him as an ultimate. The attack animation for Shadow Scythe is pretty cool too. I really like it. Happy Thanksgiving, Soup. You may notice your icon next to your War Greymon is a nice little Santa hat now because it's festive as shit. We on Christmas now, boys. I also updated 6 alerts, as I think you saw. So we out here fully celebrating now. His requirements are difficult to get to go, but that doesn't make it. If he's an ultimate, it's dumb that his requirements are tough to get. Oh right, I forgot, and I changed a couple emotes too. The big hat Koromon is pretty funny to me. I'm glad it came out that way. I was kind of worried how it would look at first. So festive here, I love it. Yeah. We also have the never before seen except for twice the stream appearance of DJ Vademon, based as he is. I'm back. I didn't have any pumpkin pie mix, but I had chocolate pie mix. Interesting. Like growing off this sort of Lucemon precedent. Soemon just evolved to itself. Oh yeah, I guess. But he's like Lucemon is a rookie, but he's clearly not just a rookie. Yeah. Yeah. That alert is great. Big fan. Whoa, what did Phantomon just do when he got back up? That was weird. Oh, he does that weird like teleport thing. That's so weird. I was telling people earlier, the only issue with the Vademon alert is I accidentally made it a jump scare. Because that first beat is very loud. Damn, Phantomon's actually kind of a fucking truck. Alright, I'm gonna autopilot out so I can make sure to evolve Flamedramon. I don't know if Phantomon is gonna get to I don't know if oh Jesus. Yeah, I wasn't kidding. Thank you, Sue, for the $6. Jesus. I would edit it, but it took so long to get it into Streamlabs. I tried uploading that and the Tyrannomon GIF about 8 times. That's not an exaggeration. Because, like, Streamlabs has a limit to how big a GIF can be. And, they didn't tell me what the limit was until I, like, came closer to it. And it's 45 megabytes. So I had to keep shrinking it until I finally got it. Ooh, not Arrow Digimon. No. Because that's a deadline. Where are my DNA ups? I have DNA ups, right? There we are. Who does Phantomon evolve into in this game? He evolves into Piedmon, which I think fits. Alright. Digivolve time. If you get L-Force Vigimon, I wouldn't even care about Arrow Vigimon, but the fact that he's not in this game makes it kind of annoying. The Storm of Friendship. He looks pretty cool. His stats aren't as good. Because he came from 2 champions. Phantomon came from an Ultimate champion, so he's a bit thicker. His head stats are insane. Ikagumon's also not as strong either. I guess Phantomon just doesn't fuck around. Phantomon's very much fuck around and find out. Wasn't All-Force made years after this game? No, I don't think so. V-Tamers had the introduction of All-Force, and I think that's about I think it was what, maybe like a month or 2, 3 after Arrow Digimon was introduced. Because it was just one manga. I think it only had, what, like 50 chapters? It's not very long. I will never forget, and I'll freely share this with you, chat. I will never forget the time that I, like, geeked the fuck out on the V-Tamers manga the first time I read it. Because Vigimon is fighting a Cyclonemon, and Cyclonemon, like, stretches his arms out. And Vigimon goes, "What did you eat, the gum fruit?" Oh god. Oh no, go to Christmas jail. Thank you, Knight, for the $3. Some had more effort than others, okay? Like, some I just, like, mildly changed, and some I changed fully. But yeah, I freaked the fuck out the first time I saw someone like referenced another manga, and I was like, oh my god, can they do that? Is that allowed? Are they gonna go to jail? I always thought that fruit tasted like a fruit snack. What fruit? Also, can anyone name where that song is from? That's the song that my friend Bijul guessed immediately, and I was like, I've never thought in the world that anyone would get that song. Ragermon is a big celebrator. Oh, Chaosmon finally caught up. That's how ridiculous the XP curve is. Is like, look at Rex is at level 21 with 6,000. Chaosmon is at almost 11,000 and has just barely hit level 24. That's the crazy difference in the way the XP scales. That's another reason I think this game is really like not great. Yeah, the song from the Bonk. It just doesn't really like... It's not really well balanced. Which is news to no one. But I just find it odd. Yo, I'm in love with Phantomon though. This is a fucking awesome moveset. I'm very glad I did this. I always thought Phantomon was kind of underutilized in the show. He was a good like mid-tier villain, but he was involved in like Mimi's story, and I thought that was kind of a waste of his talents, to be honest. What was it? Him and Dark Tyrannomon? And Lilamon beats Dark Tyrannomon by putting a flower crown on it. Can you cheat the XP? You can. I always recruit a Soulmon when they show up. That's baited into Dono just to listen again. I mean, there you go. Bonk's not just Christmas Carol music from any Christmas movie, right? That's what it's supposed to sound like. But it is not. I don't know if this is a famous person or not. But it comes with Grizzly Wing and Necromagic because every Digimon needs at least one attacking move. Oh, does it come with Grizzly Wing? I didn't know that. That's actually awesome. That's a really good move to have. Talk about how the Dark Master were honestly just jobbers. I don't know. The Machine Dramon fucked things up for a while. Puppetmon was like a master of manipulation. Metal Siegermon was a little bit of a jobber. Piedmon like actively fucked shit up too. The song, for those who don't know, a jobber is I forget where it comes from, but it's the idea of like they take this character that's supposed to be powerful, and to show off how powerful another character is, they just show them like easily beating them. It happens a lot when you have like a villain in season 1 getting like easily destroyed by the villain of like season 2, because to be like, oh look, he's so much stronger. So when you evolve into Phantomon, you have Grizzly Wing for AoE, Shadow Scyther being broken. Yeah, that's true. That's a good one. The song, for those curious, is... holy shit, let's find this. Good King Wenceslus? I don't know how he knew that. I think I literally found it because it was part of like a video of like... it was a video of like a bunch of Christmas music, and it was from an orchestra, and it was like one of the 4th tracks, and I'd already used 2 of them, so I was like, alright, let's just do this one. All very public domain, by the way. I just remember that time he sliced Greymon with his scythe, and data poured out of him like blood. Who, Phantomon? I don't remember that. But yeah, I've always thought the fight with Machine Dramon was very cool. I liked that, I love the fight against War Greymon, where War Greymon just like slices him in like 3 pieces. I did know that song name actually. I've never heard of it in my life, to be honest. Good King Wenceslas is a very well-known Christmas song. Apparently not to me. But yeah, you've heard it a bunch of times. It's always in the background and stuff like that. But again, public domain. it was from the London Orchestra, so it wouldn't surprise me that people in Europe would know it a little bit more. I do remember when Leomon died that one time. Tragic. Remember when he turned to Saber Leomon and it just suddenly didn't make sense anymore because Saber Leomon is on all fours, where Leomon was clearly heading to be a bipedal Digimon? Anyone remember Digimon Tried? No. Nobody knows that. I know the song, just not the name. Neat, yeah. The Tyrannomon one, which is the most generic one, which means it triggers any alert that's not like an active alert, so you could donate like $1, is a very well-known song. I think everyone will get that one. And then the Omnimon one has been changed to another very recognizable song. And then I'm trying to think the other ones. What other ones did I do? I didn't really change the Cluck Like a Chicken one. I just changed the visuals. I didn't change the song for, or the audio for it. You mean Digimon Savers, right? The third Digimon series? No, I think Frontier wasn't terrible. Frontier had some good moments, and I think Frontier has some really cool designs. But it just had like the worst final arc I've ever seen. And definitely my Tamer's been stroked out. Okay. So my Osman's Mon attacked Tai in Kyrie's house, and they were trying to escape on Greyman's back. Ah, I gotcha. It's best to remember that Digimon Evos are never linear and like to subvert expectations. True. But yeah, I really liked. I guess now would be a good time to use Necromagic. How broken is this? Audio is already perfect on the chicken one. Yeah, I agree. Holy shit! It restored 100 MP. That is a broken move. Oh my god, dude. Really? 100? Chaos may actually be the most broken Digimon I've ever made in this game. Frontier had the Royal Night arc where it was just many episodes of filler and jobbing. Frontier's caught in a bad loop of showing up somewhere, losing, repeat. Yeah, it's the Freaks and Geeks effect, where they just lost every single fucking battle at the end. Like, until the very last battle, they just kept fucking losing. And I get making realistic fights. I get that. Like, you want to make sure that the stakes are high and, like, show that they're not always going to just win. You don't have them lose for, like, 7 episodes in a row, 50 episodes deep into a series. That seems a bit, like, a bit risky, in my opinion. So you get an in-game trade that gives you Magna Angemon later with an AoE heal. That's pretty cool. I think Frontier had some writing problems. I think Lucimon as a villain's pretty cool. I think Susanomon's really cool. I like all of the Spirits Digimons. They have some really cool ones. I like they're all kind of like Eastern Asian designed. Or like take some inspiration from it. That and Power Rangers, for fuck's sake. But yeah, it's kind of all over the place. You know, like Dynamon and Lord Nightmon just shit-stomping these kids week in, week out? No, I actually don't. I think it was so much worse because Lord Nightmon or Crusadermon is just such a cocky asshole. Like, Dynasmon was just like, you know, he was just like, but he like didn't speak, he didn't like talk that much. But I was thinking about this the other day, and I was like, has Crusadermon been the villain more recurringly than any other villain in the series? Like, I legitimately think someone that's supposed to be good has been a villain more times in the video games and the shows than any other Digimon. Fusion Spirit Evo is super underutilized? I agree. Having to wait for episode to make it work? Oh, for sure. You wait for like 2 months straight, and they just keep getting their fucking cheeks clapped? Like, why the fuck would I... Why do I want to keep watching this? But I think Crusadermon has been a villain more times than any other Digimon in the anime or the video games. We have season... Where did Crusadermon first appear? Was it season 4? So we have season 4. We have season 5. I don't think they were in season 6. I don't think they were in 7 either. But then they're also in Cyber Sleuth. And I think they've been a villain another time too. Oh, and Digimon World 4, yeah. He's just constantly a villain. I kind of respect it, though. Sure, that could be said about most of the Royal Knights to the point where it'd be refreshing for them to all be heroes next time they show up. Yeah, like it's just so weird. But like I think specifically, Crusadermon has been a villain more times than anyone. Dynasmon kinda. Craniummon had that Arcan Savers. I don't know if there's anyone else that would like really stick out. Paladin really recruited this big fuck bitch. I really want to see a game of like where they. I want to see a game where it like starts off with the Royal Knights and the 7 deadly Digimon or 7 Demon Lords fighting, and then something like happens and all of them de-digivolve back to like in training, and then the Olympus like 13 come in and be like, we're sick of your bullshit, we're gonna rule the digital world now, and then they like establish them as the villains. Could be cool shit. Hire me, Bandai Namco. I can make a Digimon game, I promise. Very good at writing story, I promise. But like, just it'd be really cool to like, as part of the like recruiting in like a Digimon world, you like go to former Royal Knights and former Demon Lords and see how different their evolution paths are once they're raised differently. Like, have them all change and divert into different Digimon and show as a way to like introduce like weirder versions. Like you could introduce like Alter S that way. You could have like Dukemon become like medieval Dukemon. You could have what's his face? You could have Lucimon be like the Gigimon of that game instead, because he somehow sees it coming and he manages to like keep his like rookie form. I never realized it actually does part of that. There's a lot of Royal Knight backstory in it. That's pretty cool. Royal Knights are too overused. They're just human bad for one group and human good for the others. Yeah, I agree. And they fight the Demon Lords eventually. You could have a Funimon fall down mode instead of Lilithmon, or you could even have Lilithmon just like turn into an actually like good Digimon. Oh, it's Greymon. With Apemon and Shima Unimon. Ah, yes, the squad. I want to check on Spencer and see how close he is to leveling up. 189 experience. Kind of far. Fucking junk parts, dude. So the junk parts just appear in your inventory, or do they change from something else? I always forget how they work. Like, are they converting my items to junk parts, or are they just, like, spawning as junk parts? One of the quests is how Megidramon fucks up the other 3 divine dragons instead of them killing him. Give him, like, one final chance to repent from being evil. That's pretty cool. Is Megidramon considered a divine dragon? I want to get back into Rearise, but it's like, the last time I tried, there were like no good Digimon that I could pull. So I was like, what's the fucking point? Like, there was like nothing to like root for. I'm still upset that in a Data Squad, one of the Digimon could either turn into Unimon or Shima Unimon, and they're not in the same like evolution line. I thought that was insane. Oh, I forgot. He's powered up by the Dark Fields, or by the Dark Floor. He just soloed the entire team, dude. Phantomon's actually cracked. Revives got boring for me, so I stopped. Same. I can really only handle one mobile game at a time. I'm still like, I'm falling in and out of Bleach Brave Souls because they keep releasing kind of cool character designs, which is kind of cool. They recently made one for, they did like, what if the captains had like a form beyond Bonkai? So like, what if they had like a super Bonkai? And they're pretty cool. They got, what's his face? They have the Captain Yamamoto, basically just like glowing with fire and just becomes like a physical martial artist. Like, this is weird, but I love it. My phone couldn't handle Rearise? That's not a very strong phone. Digimon they have in Re-Rise fucked me. The gameplay bored the piss out of me. Yeah, Gotcha was pretty rough with new mons being must pull for the meta, but no pity system. Yeah, I just think there's a lot they could do better with that. Didn't Bleach finally end? It did not. Well, it did and it didn't. Bleach, the Bleach manga ended like 10 years ago, or like 8 years ago, or something like that. But they never animated the final arc, and they're finally bringing it back to everyone's hype. They also he also just released a one shot maybe like a month or two ago. That was basically like continues like I want to say like 10, 15 years after the anime. And potentially hints at a new arc. But instead of doing the fucking Boruto thing where it's like, and now it focuses on his son, it still focuses on Ichigo just like as a dad and much older. Not much older. He looks like, I think he's in like his 30s. But I'm hyped for that. If they like continue it, it was like super well received. And it gives Tite Kubo a chance to just like draw more art, which, you know, I'll take that shit any day. That dude is an amazing artist. Yeah, he did. You don't follow Ichigo's son Bichigo or anything like that. His son is in it, and Rukia has a kid. Rukia has a kid too, but but they're mostly just there to be cute. Yeah, that's real. If you have the Shonen Jump app, read Bleach the Hellverse. I think it's what it's called. The final arc hints that they're gonna go to hell as like the final frontier. Yeah, Bichigo. Discovering each captain's Bonkai is my favorite part of Bleach. Oh, for sure. It was hype every single time. Like, it's still such like a cool... I know it just means release, but it's still like such an insane like chills moment. Every time someone in that series would go, Bonkai. You'd be like, oh shit. So you would like a new series in the Naruto universe, but as soon as Boruto was announced, I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's just such a strange choice. But the Bleach one looked really hype. It's it starts off with Renji and Ruki as kids, spoiler. Training with one of the main characters from Bleach. And then the character's like making fun of him. It's like, hey, don't you want to go see Ichigo's kid or whatever? And she's like, Mom and Dad said I can only see them on on long breaks or vacations. Not like I want to see him or anything, whatever. It's just really funny. I always forget that Bleach was actually really fucking funny at times too. When they weren't like doing the shonen thing, it was like a really funny manga. I've read the manga and watched the Bleach anime a bit, but don't remember a damn thing about it. I recommend reading it again. I read through it all again last year, and that manga really fucking holds up. I was expecting to be like the Avatar of the Last Airbender universe. I have to see what the new Team Avatar studio will put out. I didn't get into Avatar. Every Bonkai was hype as fuck. They always delivered. Oh, for sure. They also created one of my favorite moments in that series. When they eventually reveal Urahara's Bonkai. And like his opponent asks like, "Oh, what does that do?" And he goes, "Why would I tell you that?" As like a nod to the trope of always just like saying exactly what your power does because you're a fucking moron. He's just like, "I'm not going to tell you what it does. Why would I do that?" And the guy's like, "Oh, I thought it couldn't hurt to ask." Fell off anime a long time ago after the arc, just before the filler. Bleach tried something different. They still had filler episodes, but they also had like entire filler arcs. The first filler arc is trash, but the Zanpakuto Rebellion, many honestly like consider it basically canon. It's like that good. And then speaking of canon, and then the Mod Soul one was pretty good. And the third Captain one was pretty good too, but like in that order. They basically use the filler in Bleach as like as a way to say like, what if these two fought? What if these two fought? What if these two fought? And it's just like, just makes for good content. Love that Jujutsu Kaisen explains why they explain all their powers. It's so super really funny. Yeah, I hate that I watched all of Fairy Tail, literally no stakes. I read all of Fairy Tail until like the actual series ended. I know that they've had like a follow-up series, but I just have no interest in it. Like, if Fairy Tail was just really not great. Like, Fairy Tail is like if someone like Fairy Tail would be like if a corporation knew how to make an anime based on the formula, like knew it from like the marketing side and from like the design side, but just had no like soul. If that makes any sense. Like, it just felt so like empty and like not fully fleshed out. I can't think of another way to describe it. I just felt like it was just like missing like a heart. The first one's maybe drop it. I'll probably go back on it soon after I watch the Digimon thing you talked about. Yes, watch the Digimon movie. Absolutely. Anyone who enjoys Digimon and hasn't watched Last Evolution is like depriving themselves of one of the best Digimon movies of all time. If not one of the best. If not the best. Fairy Tail was okay, but Rave Master was better. I heard the Rave Master anime was really bad. But the manga was pretty good. I never read it though. Yeah, Hiro Mashima is just like churning out this. He just released mid mangas that always get full serializations that eventually get animated. Yeah, that's what I mean. He just like keeps like putting out like the lowest hanging like bottom of the barrel shit. And I'm just like, how do you keep getting away with this? Who's letting you do this? Mashima's a meme. He's just not very good. Also, speaking of JJK, the last week's chapter, real fucking good. I love this character that he's going against right now. I love the theme of the courtroom. I find it very refreshing, to be honest. I like that it's not just like a, like your standard like shonen fight. Her Eden Zero is actually good, but then I see the protagonists are literally not Lucy, Natsu / Gray. Yeah, pretty much. That panel of Eugene at the end is so good. Yeah, I'm really glad I caught up on Jujutsu Kaisen. It's honestly been a really fun ride, and I'm like really enjoying keeping up with it. On a similar note, if you enjoy My Hero Academia and you haven't read Vigilantes, you are depriving yourself of a good experience. Vigilantes, honestly, and this is going to be a hot take, I think My Hero Academia Vigilantes is better than like main My Hero Academia. It only releases like twice a month. I think it's like bi-weekly. I am caught up in My Hero. I think My Hero is running into some serious power scaling problems right now, but the Vigilantes was always very, very good about it. And it looks like Vigilantes is close to wrapping up. Really, really hoping we see some characters join the main series and not, I don't know, die. Trying not to see that happen. I saw the leaks for the upcoming chapter. Oh, I never read the leaks. I never look at the spoilers. It's a surefire way to fuck yourself over. Couldn't get into My Hero Academia. I thought the first season of the anime was very kind of bland, but I think it did what it was supposed to, which is basically just establish the universe and establish the characters, and I think it gets progressively better. Would you rather peanut butter or jam or jelly? Oh god. It was massive when I woke up. Oh, hey Damien, happy Thanksgiving. Oh, really? I'm surprised. You follow spoilers. That's a bad time. Where am I going right now? Who knows about the archive ship? I watched most of My Hero anime. I thought it was perfectly enjoyable. It doesn't particularly excite me. Yeah, I didn't really... So there were parts of the anime... Like, there's ebbs and flows. I think there's some parts that get really hype. But overall, I've enjoyed the... I think the manga, like most manga, is, like, much better paced. So I tend to enjoy it a little more. I think the manga conveys some of the subtleties that set it apart from other shows a little bit better. If I can get, like, completely up my own ass.
I'm like, oh, actually.
Do you know where I'm going? The man that may have really fucked with the last arc. Yeah, everyone keeps saying that they took resources from the anime to make the movie, and also they took down what was, like, honestly one of the better, like, arcs in the manga and, like, reduced it to what looks like filler. They somehow made something that is canon look filler, and that's kind of impressive. Like, a huge fuck up. Actually. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna actually use the guide and look up where I'm supposed to go. I guess I should still be hunting for Kawagumon, right? SCI, video and disk domain. Okay, did it. Done. 8th mission. BIOS. Oh, how do I do this? Hold on. Let's see. Go to the device. Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't you love old games like this? If you finish all the places, go meet your leader. Your leader will tell you to find the archive ship and talk with and to talk with Professor Piote. Find Professor Piote at the device dome. He's the right side room where you can buy parts and ammo and find Technodonna. At the far right, he'll tell you the location of archive ship, but after you catch 3 Digimon for him. They are Yanmamon, Sayokomon, and Ikakumon. Oh, you son of a bitch. Wait, do you keep these Digimon, or does he take them? Put them in your Digibeetle, not your server, then talk to Professor Piote. Oh, this sounds like a fucking nightmare, by the way. Mineta kind of ruins the anime for me, not gonna lie. Never wish death on a character more. Yeah, it's real. I feel like when he first invented Mineta, it was already kind of weird, and it just, like, slowly, as the years go by, he gets, like, to be worse and worse. He takes them, so I can't even show him the fucking, I can't even show him the Ikakumon I have. Grade red, damn that crotch goblin, the hell if it exists. So what's everyone's favorite place to get a taco? I agree, my home as well. I make really bold tacos. Do not do the quest without evolving your Ikakumon, or else steal them. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna evolve soon anyway. What the fuck? Do I even want to do this right now? I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I streamed an hour of Animal Crossing. Do I have to keep going? Hold on. Let me read through this whole thing. After you get them all, put them in your Digibeetle, not your server, then talk to Professor Piote. He'll tell you to talk to Ben Oldman, near the location of the archive ship. Now talk to your leader. Your leader knew Ben Oldman as the man who used to be the Blue Falcon leader. After you finish the conversation, Chief Engineer Maestro will tell you about strange sickness breaking out among the Digimon. There were items disappearing from the main server. Some Digimon were stealing those items. That's why sometimes there are junk parts in your items, because the items that they stole turned into useless items. After the conversation is over, your leader will tell you not to enter the headquarters and Coliseum tournaments. Or the device dome, talk to Professor Piote again. You'll ask for help, and Professor will examine your browser for mutation in Digimon's DNA. Cure this, you need digital DNA patches in Digimon with super willpower from all 3 types: vaccine, data, and virus. Before you exit device dome, buy 1 Digivice, put it in your Digibeetle. Go to the meditation dome, talk to Angemon. Go to the right room, talk to where Grumon. Wait until he asks if you're retired. Say yes. You'll get a vaccine pack. Then go to the left side, talk to Clockmon. He'll give you a data patch. You give him a Digivice. Talk to Angemon. He'll tell you to get virus patch from Ogremon. Go to the device dome, talk to Kim. You'll get a virus patch. Talk to Professor Piote. He'll make you a wild code. Go to Digital City, enter the headquarters. You'll report the cause of strange sickness and the cure for the sickness. In the middle of the conversation, security guard will come in and report showing Blood Knights. This time they invade BIOS Web and Drive. You go to Digimon Center, you can trade your Gurumon for a Magnet Angemon. If you go to the Vice Dome, you can buy new parts for your Digibeetle. This sounds awful, by the way. This is like the worst fucking, like, completely kill the momentum kind of quest you could do. Gross. You can get Yanmamon at SCSI domain. You can get Sayokomon at web domain. You can get Ikakumon at video domain. Because why would they be in the same place? That would be silly. I don't want to do any of this. Really fighting my urge to keep streaming, guys. This is rough. I need some support. What do you guys think? Should I keep going? Should I call it a night? What do you guys want me to do? Gotta love it. Digimon World 4 up next? No. Good lord, no. Cheat? I mean, I can't cheat my way out of this one. Questions with starting with this, kill your momentum and play the game? No, I think having a break would be slightly more okay. I'm not playing Jackbox right now. Like, I'm not switching to a different game. I don't have the stamina for that at all. I mean, I really can't cheat. I purposely got rid of most of my toy planes so that I wouldn't, like, completely face roll the game. Jackbox is something I have to, like, plan ahead. Because, like, my PlayStation's not even hooked up. Like, I can't play Jackbox. I gotta sleep soon anyway since 2 a.m. It's up to you, chatters. But I had all my Maramon jokes ready. We should have an in-depth discussion on the Digimon wrap. Well, on that note, I think I'm gonna wrap up here. I genuinely, and I'm like hesitant to say this to like because this next part just seemed like such a fucking production. But I did enjoy this. This was fun. It was good going back to it and just kind of like having chat to talk to and being slightly overpowered to like get through the game. Yeah, I can't cheat in toy planes without also adding every other item into the game again. And last time I did that, there was a lot of deleting items, so I don't really want to do that again. I guess I could, I just don't, you know. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. But I have a bunch of toy boats, though, so I can still kind of get away with it. Yeah, so this was a lot of fun, guys. I really enjoyed this. Thank you for kind of making this for me. And, you know, so tomorrow we're going to do more Animal Crossing in the morning, first, as always. Really think some of you guys should come out to Animal Crossing. I think you'd enjoy it. Just real chill and therapy vibes. And then, we're going to do some Digimon World DS after that. And then, on Saturday, we're going to do, some Digimon World 3. The real fight of chaos versus justice is going to return. So I think we're in for some good shit. So thank you guys for watching today. I appreciate it. And I hope to see some of you guys tomorrow. Enjoy Thanksgiving and get ready for the fucking Christmas revolution that is the rest of this channel. So thank you guys, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye now.